Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, Energy Healing Tarot 123. It's your girl Empress Gem here to drop these jewels. This will be the weekly energy healing read for the air elements. So yes, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you are up. Pardon any noise in the background. The kids are home, right? So yeah, all the beautiful disclaimers and whatnot will be at the end. I've been cutting back on my cursing, so we'll see how this goes. But, oh, geez, air signs. Something's coming to completion here, possibly in a relationship, as this Ace of Cups appears underneath the World card for your underlying energy. But a cycle is complete. Okay, let's see. Throat chakra up. Somebody done spoke up. We've been speaking. That's what I'm talking about. Can't get nothing done if you don't speak. So you got to speak. You spoke. Oh, but I feel like you are facing some obstacle and challenges here in speaking up or in what was said. Or maybe you need to speak up in order to close this cycle. And you could be facing some, like, actual conflicts, like challenges and obstacles, like trying to cross that bridge to say what needs to be said. I feel that the universe with the shadow card here is either presenting you with the secrets here, like revealing these truths to you, or is telling you that, there's something more to this that you need to uncover. I feel also with this energy here of you needing to speak up, you need to look in the mirror and realize what it is that you're speaking, or maybe you need to be more true to yourself here, okay? And I'll say why I say that when I tell you about your other deck messages that we're starting with. Oh yeah, I see in the past you were suffering in silence, Nine of Swords energy here, and you're trying to move towards material abundance. Being independent, maybe even single, or like just getting your life, you feel me? Right now, currently, you are in a triumphant state. Cancer energy here with the Chariot. Everybody sees that you have moved on mentally. You see the light in a situation that you've kind of been dealing with anxiety of. Your hopes and fears is to truly end something and transform it here with this scorpionic energy. And your outcome here is the authoritator, the emperor, boss moves here. Okay. There's not only love here is, closing out the cycle to go after something that could be more loving and daring to you. But aside from that, I don't really feel like this is really love. Because everything that's like on the board literally just has to do with you becoming a boss or being more in control of your life, especially with these two nines in your past and future energy. But let's see here. We're going to use the affirmators, affirmators, whatever. I'm a city country girl, pardon me. But we're going to use them affirmators this week. So I got one of those for you guys. Of course, I got that Rebel on deck. Can't nobody do it better than her. And we're going to clarify here with the Thoth, all right? So, of course, we're using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. That's just how we rock with the energies for the weekly. But anyway, so, starting with your Affirminator. Affirminator, listen to me. Anyway, your underlying energy is manifestation. So, yes, I do feel like this is about, something that you're trying to put in motion, that you're trying to get going. So, your actual card for the week is No Judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? So, don't judge yourself. Don't allow the judgment of others on you to interfere with what it is that you want to do for yourself. So yes, this is about some plan or process that you have going on that you want to do. Could be business ideas, could be just any type of movement or anything that you're trying to do for you to better yourself. It's time for you to take control. That's instantly what I'm seeing before we even clarify. But we start with the rebel, we end with the rebel. She says, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You're a hot mess fat. Clean yourself up. So, in other words, I heard somebody say, don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing, or vice versa. Do your thing. Don't be out here telling folks or whatever, especially if you got naggers or people who will that you feel won't support you as much. Handle your business. Let your baby blossom and grow. And then when you out here shining and they want to inquire, then you let them know. Or when you feel that you're in a more stable state of being, or you're in more control of the situation with the Emperor energy here as your outcome, then that's when you let people know what's going on with you. Then they can't have any judgment, especially if you're successful. Like, what can they say, right? So, underlying here, you have the Hangman energy. Of course, you guys are feeling stuck. But I feel that you are gaining this knowledge while you're sitting here, though you're starting to understand. That's why you're closing out this cycle here and you're allowing your heart's desire to go after your dreams. It's like literally like chasing your dreams. Like if you were 6 and said, I wanted to be a veterinarian, and you're becoming a veterinarian now, right? So, throat chakra. We got power. Just 4 of Pentacles here with the Prince of Swords, 2 of Wands, and we have the Queen of Disc. So yeah, and when it comes to speaking up here with this throat chakra, I feel like you may have been holding back what you have wanted to say, or holding back what it is that needs to be said about what's going on, what you're choosing to do for your stability here. It could be with a partner that you're with, somewhere in a home dynamic, could be dealing with family, but I feel that, you're unsure how they're going to take what you're doing. I don't feel like you think they're going to take you serious or they're going to talk about you. Like I said, past this judgment. But again, you can't worry about what these people are going to say. That's the obstacles and challenges in front of you, I feel. That you're worried about what other folks are going to say. It's not about what other people are going to say. They don't live your life, right? You live your life. I spoke this in a video some time ago when I spoke of we were born in this world to get alone and we go out alone. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, we're born alone and we go out alone. There's no bunk beds and caskets. So you can't allow the judgment of what someone else has on what you're doing that makes you successful or make you happy, like cause you obstacles or challenges in speaking up for yourself or standing up for yourself, okay? Yeah, that's a foul. That's not a good look. Like, don't allow the judgment of others. And I feel that's the obstacle and challenge that you're facing within yourself right now. What will they say? What will they say about my success? I mean, anybody who's going to come and down talk your success is a hater, first off. Because who doesn't want to see somebody be successful? Yeah, it's bullshit. It's not a good look. It's all illusions and bullshit, and it's all just to mess with you. You need to manifest moving forward here, like everyone else sees that you have the ability to do. The world sees that you have the ability to move forward. That's what you need to manifest and do, because this is bullshit. Literally, it's not a good look. 4 cup energy. Okay. When you add that 7 and the 4, you roll to, that's 11 cups. That's 10 cups, putting an end to whatever the family's going to say, whatever those so-called friends going to say. Those so-called supporters, whatever they're going to say, putting an end to that and going after that Ace of Cups I mentioned in the beginning. Something that is going to make you fulfilled, start you on that journey towards being happy for yourself here, okay? This is moving on towards that, laying that stuff to rest and going within yourself and just working on your craft, bringing balance to yourself here, okay? The universe is showing you people true sides. That's what I feel this moon energy is. That's what is being revealed to you. Yeah. And now it's time for you to close out the cycle here. I'm going to take all these too. It's time for you guys to close out the cycle here, especially with the universe coming out to clarify. First card out. But yeah, it's no longer the need to feel defeated about not being successful anymore. Cut these people out your life who are coming with this awful communication about you not being able to make it. These aren't good people for you. That's what they're showing you. That these family members, these friends, these supporters, these colleagues, these folks who are supposed to be there for you, they're bad talking you, okay? You know they don't believe in you. Don't get mentally defeated by their lack of security within themselves to become great in whatever it is that they want. Just because they didn't have the strength to follow whatever it is that they wanted to do for themselves gives them no right to downplay what it is that you want. You need to see the truth and the clarity in the situation and cut this out. Follow your intuition and don't allow yourself to become mentally defeated. You've been suffering in silence. Yes, it's time to go towards the Nine of Pentacles, that material harvest here. Time to change your fortune. See the truth in the situation. Lay it to rest. Lay this past situation, all these folks, leave their ass behind. Go about your day. You're doing this for you. This is a no judgment zone. No judgment zone, okay? No flex zone. All that. Yes, you need to give in to your passions now. It's time to start thinking about you, air sign, okay? Seriously. Oh yeah, I had Gemini pop out here with the lovers. We got any star energy out here? Any of them? No, but still, it's time to call judgment on that. Go after what it is that you want. Allow the tower moment to happen. Continue to work on your craft because at the end of the day, you're going to be happy. You're working on your happiness and success. That's why you got this triumph here. You're becoming triumphant. You are becoming successful. You can't allow people to slow you down, okay? And I feel like that came out that way because that's probably how you have to tell these folks. Like how you have to talk to them because they're not understanding that it is your life and you have the right to do whatever you want to do. Like, you don't have to sit around and be like, damn, sitting on the couch, stressed and worried about how this gonna happen or that gonna happen. Yes, be happy, okay? Be happy with what you do, okay? This is gonna bring you stability. It's gonna bring you that material success, something tangible, something stable. Because we all know, ideally, this 3D, you still need that stability so that you can, when you sit and you got bills and things on your mind, it start to mess with you mentally and everything else, emotionally, and all those ways. You start thinking and thinking and thinking, and it hurts you. But if you have a way to help yourself elevate and grow on all dimensions, go for it. Don't allow somebody to stop you. Yeah, cut this stress out. Move away from this. End this. Kill this. Don't be stressed out from these people. Move on. They know you see the light. Hell, I feel like they gonna see the light too. They're going to see you shining. That's what they're going to see. That's that light. They're going to see you shining because you coming in so triumphant, guns are blazing. They're going to see you and be like, oh my gosh, is that you, air sign? Oh my goodness. You were so right. Yes, you were so assertive in your journey. You cut all the bullshit out. You left us behind. You knew we was full of shit. You knew we were 7 of Swords. You cut us out. You knew that we were no good for you. You went after your dreams, after your Ace of Wands, after your new journey. You started something new. You put your foot down. And now they they see that. That's how they see you moving on. They see you doing your thing. You got to put your foot down. You got to keep going here. Transformation. Put an end to all that bullshit, that secret, those moon energy. You're transforming that whole situation. You know what's up. You know they don't care. You know that they're interfering with you and not wanting to see you balance and have your shit going. They want to keep you in that suspended energy about being stable, with having stability in your life. Cut out the burden of the past. Let them go. Let them folks go. I don't care who it is. It could be your best friend of 20 years. You let that person go. You let them go. If they're going to judge you and they supposed to just care about you, no. No. And this authority here, yes, love and nurture your baby here. Stop stressing. Don't be stressing these folks. Stressing is going to leave you in a lack situation. You're not going to be able to invest in your craft here. You need to stand firm, okay? Become the King of Pentacles. Get in that bag. Be about that action. Invest in yourself here, okay? Yes, follow your intuition. Them people gonna feel bad. They gonna have their sorrows and, want to come back and apologize. And that's up to you to follow your intuition and follow your wisdom and guidance. And for you to recall and think, was you there with me on the field? Was you there with me in the gym? These is my shoulders. These are my knees. These were my hands. This was my mind. My late nights of crying and praying. Okay? While you was passing judgment, I was out here working on what I got going on. Don't worry about them folks. Don't invest in them because they're going to see that you're going to come up. Okay? So let's close this out with that rebel, even though I feel like she spoke through me already. Yeah, but you just boss up. Let these folks go. Okay? One more for these gems and Libras and Aquariuses. What we got? Give it up for the air sign because they doing big things this week, especially the start of May. That's what's up. That's how we're going to start off May. We starting this bitch off right, okay? When they lift up all these little quarantine locks, telling you, thought hot girl summer was something. It's just, yeah, it's just going to be a boss summer, okay? We bosses out here. So, first message, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. What I say? What did I say? You think someone is lying? They are. That's judgment. That's haters. That's somebody who don't want to see you succeed. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. And honestly, you need to reevaluate and change your perspective because the only reason why you feel like you can't be successful in your endeavors is because of the folks around you, okay? You need to get the fuck out of your head, help people, give back, and do good shit for humanity. Because I feel like that's what you guys are trying to do. And just because somebody want to block what you're doing, don't let them. You keep shining. All right, air signs? So that's what you guys got for this week for your Energy Healing Weekly. If it resonated, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you already haven't subscribed. Comment below because I do read them. I do give feedback. I do feel the vibe. And if you're on Twitter, don't forget to follow that little Twitter page that you see in the thumbnail. And that's where I put all the updates. Sometimes I do free readings, so you don't want to miss that. As the channel develops more, you guys will start to find out more about my services that I offer. But until then, I will catch you guys at your next reading. Peace out.